Okay, what's up, guys? So this is Bobby Douglas again, and earlier I showed you the first half from the Michigan State Georgia game that we were breaking on Anthony Edwards, and he only had 4 points. So now I'm showing you the second half of this game in which he had 33 points, and this is probably the best half that he played this season. So I'm really excited to dive into it with you guys and break down each play. So let's get into it. So let's go full screen. Slide this up. And all right, let's watch this thing. So, I'm not really into game analysis with this, but look at the score right now. So, the final is a 93-85 win for Michigan State, and they are up 21 heading into this half. So, let's see. So, Edwards is in starting. He's guarding Winston again, and he just switched on to Aaron Henry. Already looks a bit more locked in the second half, even though he just got burned there by a little bit. But there's a steal. Oh, you got to make the layup, kid. Looks like a foul. So, we'll skip that. So I'm almost positive that Edwards is in for the entire half. And again, he scores 33 points, so something's got to happen. Not really involved on that play. Again, he was kind of flat footed there. He was trying to have a late pick on that Cassius Winston pass. Ooh, that was a good. See, right there, that was a good read. It was just a little bit too late. He had the right idea, though. And then he was active there. So already you could tell we're only a minute 16 into the second half. He's already a lot more active, which is good to see. That is a spectacular pass from Cassius Winston. Already a lot more active. Just fought through all those screens to get a late contest on Cassius Winston. Ooh, I thought that was going to Georgia. That is such a good pass. Edward probably could have picked that, though. Decent awareness from Edwards there. He got a little bit turned around, but he was still able to get a body in front of Xavier Tillman there. Let's get back. Hustling back, got there. See, he has the speed. It's just a matter of him wanting to do it, and he forces a travel there. That's all because of his hustle. So if he just does that more consistently, he's going to be a really good player. Whoa. One of those shots where if it goes in, you're a hero. If it doesn't, well, just an idiot. And right there, he was an idiot. that was from the volleyball court line where he shot that. And look at this, 1 of 9. I'll pause it really quick. Look at this, 4 points right now. 1 of 9 from the floor. Ooh. And he hasn't scored since the first half, like halfway through the first half. So he's about to go off. So now he's on Aaron Henry. Moved his feet pretty well. He's a bit stiff in isolation on-ball defense. And he'll bring the ball up again. So now it's a 26-point lead. So this game is really getting out of hand for Georgia. Whew. Really getting out of hand. That was horrible miscommunication. So Georgia right now, they need to score 52 points in the next. They're scoring 52 points in the next 17 minutes. So I don't know when this explosion of offense is going to happen, but it's going to happen. Why doesn't he jump for that? Raise his arms. Didn't do that in the first half a lot. It's a good board. See, now look at this. Another example how we can just grab it and go. Good Hezzy. Jeez. Why can't he just go up strong? He has a really bad habit when he's being contested of jumping back or leaning back when he's about to shoot it. If he could just go forward with it instead of back, I think that would really enhance his finishing ability. Because he's, by leaning back like that on every single shot near the basket, he neutralizes his greatest asset, which is his physicality and his body. Cassius Winston is automatic, man. I can't wait to do a video on him. Okay, so here we go. Edwards has got to get going at some point. It's not going to be there. Oops. Apologize for that. I'm just trying to skip these free throws. What is going on in Maui? The Shamanad Silver Swords. That's an interesting play right there. It's kind of a business decision, if you ask me. Good cut to the lane. Good finish. There we go. All right, so he's on the board in the second half. Now he has 6 points. And that's got to be a foul, yeah. That was a business decision, though. That is for sure. Good jab step. See, if he gets that shot off, he can get any shot off he wants. And right there you see it. Now we're starting to cook. So he's got 9 now. Finishes with 37, remember. That's a nice jab. A nice shot. Another good shot right there. And that's the thing. Like, if he... And remember, in the first half, he was taking this similar shots, but he was missing all of them. So, I mean, he's capable of making all these shots. It's just a matter of doing it consistently. Good job of not fouling there. That's the thing. He also strikes me as one of those players who his defense gets better as his offense gets better. So if he starts making shots, I think he ramps it up He ramps it up in intensity-wise on a defensive end. So makes 2 baskets in a row and then gets a steal after locking down Aaron Henry on that last possession. And now here he goes. Crossover. That's a heat check. unwanted and unnecessary heat check, but nonetheless, never seen a heat check with somebody going 4 of 14 from the floor. But that's Anthony Edwards for you. He may have looked lazy on that, but then again, it goes back to never leaving the corner shooter. If he goes to help, it's an easy kick out to Aaron Henry, who probably knocks down an open three. So while maybe you want to bluff a little bit and show, but he made the ultimate right read there. And there's a little timeout for Michigan State. So we'll get to a commercial. Love these no commercial broadcasts. They're the best. How awesome is it that that there are so many just regular season college basketball games that we can just watch on YouTube? So awesome. Just got another steal off of a deflection by 15. Oh! Whoa! Look at that. Again, that's not a major part of his game, but damn, that's a good pass. I love those passes. Those cross-court bounce passes. Those are superb. Now he's running on the wing. Here we go. See? Again, so that's another example. So he's really good, actually, at using little hesitation and dribble fakes to get to the rim. The problem is, like, when he uses them, he will settle for those way too often. Woo! Look at that pass. Damn. Oh, we get to see it from a different angle. That's really good. And again, that doesn't really necessarily show great vision on his part. It's just like better execution than vision, because that's a pretty makeable read. But still, that's just like, it's a really fun pass. But no, as I was saying, so he's really good at using little dribble fakes and hezzy fakes and stuff like that. But he just will settle too much for just contested fadeaway twos. So if he can start using those fakes to get to the rim, I think he could be a really efficient NBA scorer. It's a lot more engaged defensively in the second half, too. I'm telling you, once he starts scoring. He's got a pretty good handle. Ooh. So I'm telling you, man, like every single shot that you could think of, he has it in his bag. He is capable of making it. It looks very smooth when he's operating off the dribble, and that's rare to come by. I'm telling you, Zion didn't have that. You know, some of these better prospects didn't have that wiggle and shake to their games in previous years. That's special right there. It's good rotation on the ball, too. Battled on the ground for the rebound right there. Wasn't in the best position, but he's able to use his vertical jump and his long arms to kind of tap that out, and then it ultimately ends up as Georgia's ball. It's a good play. Oh, my. That is so good. What a difference making shots is. Huh. Who would have guessed? It's a lot more fun to watch these games when the person you're scouting is actually involved on offense, I will say. Second half is a lot more fun than the first half. That's for sure. There we go. Pushing the ball. Ooh. See, that's one where you want to kind of have it back, because that's not a three-pointer even. His foot was inside the line. You have the Anthony Edwards cam going over here. See, he was trying to do the middle school press break. See, look how he just came in from the backside. He was totally not involved in that play. He gambled early for a steal. Didn't get it. He probably jogged back. Cassius Winston wide open for three. He's not going to miss that. And that was like a weird, frantic turnover. I don't know if that was on him, though. So now Georgia's... So interesting enough, so they don't have Edwards on Cassius Winston nearly as much this half. Probably a defensive adjustment made at halftime. He's mainly guarding Aaron Henry and looks like he's on the big guys. I think Georgia's going small ball right now. Got a deflection there. That was a good play. What'd they call? They call a bump on Winston? Yeah. Oh, and that's for Sean Hammond's injured. Yeah, it makes sense that they're going small. Yeah. See, like, that's not a good shot, okay? That's not a good shot because he doesn't hit those very often. But damn. Uh-oh, here he goes. Got the rebound right. Oh, my. This guy is fun when he's on. Oh, my God. Sorry, he got 20 points in probably 10 minutes or less. Good Lord. Another example, though, of him getting the long rebound and just pushing it. He just got a shot clock violation, too. Oh, my God. Like, how are you going to guard that? He'll probably make that, I'm going to guess, maybe 1 out of 7 times. But still, that's an impressive shot to have in your bag. That's just ridiculous. And again, the thing is, like, the threes, that's not his game. It's almost like he's trying to prove to NBA scouts that he can shoot the three, and therefore he's not really embracing his strength, which is just getting to the basket and finishing. He's almost trying to prove something to NBA scouts since he knows there's probably a lot in this building right now. But he's really making the most out of it. He's really come alive in the second half. See, that when he started boxing out, number 30, I think that's Marcus Bingham Jr., and then he just stopped and he was ball watching. He needs to improve on that, too. A lot of times he'll look lost on rebounds, and while he's a decent rebounder for his size, again, averaging around 5 a game, he'll get lost on box outs and he'll be caught ball watching a lot in rebounding. Oh, yeah, that's a heat check. No, he was about to pull up again. Yeah, good. Somebody sent him a ball screen. Oh, they're ice winging him on Gabe Brown, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't understand that play from him. They call an ISO for him, and then he just settles for a shot he can get anytime he wants. I don't understand that at all. I'm trying to think of a player who I think Anthony Edwards reminds me of in the NBA. I think I've been on this comparison for a while. I haven't really seen a good one that I really like. So I'll fast forward through these free throws right here, but I would have to say right now he reminds me a lot of Zach LaVine. He's bigger and he's more well built than Zach LaVine, but in terms of his athletic ability, his shakiness with the ball in a good way, not in a bad way. His wiggle with the ball, he has good ball handling skills. He doesn't really seem to me as a point guard, more of an off-ball guard. Super athletic, can dunk. So yeah, I would say Zach LaVine is probably my best comparison for Anthony Edwards at an NBA level right now. Not a perfect one, but one that just came to my mind the most instantly, I would say. They call a foul on that? That's another example of him being an opportunistic defender there, too. Again, he's long, he's athletic, he's going to just walk his way into steals and blocks. Just a matter of just consistently locking down at that end because he's totally capable of doing it. We've seen a few times this half in this game, even, and if you go back to my last video, he's really capable of moving his feet and staying in front of guys when he wants to. It's just the effort's not always there. Woohoo! There he is. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Attack the rim. Good. That's what he needs to do more often. That's probably his best sequence of the game so far. Comes back with a huge block, just grabs the rebound off the block, runs and goes and gets himself 2 free throws. Best sequence of the game for him thus far. Bam. That is probably why scouts love Anthony Edwards in a nutshell, assuming he makes his free throws. Might have stepped out there, actually. Whatever. Wouldn't have to worry about that in the NBA anyway, so. Wow, what a perfect sequence for Anthony Edwards right there. That was really well done. Favorite sequence of the game for him so far. Not even close either. Again, look at how active he is on defense now that he's scoring. Is he gonna shoot? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit here so that way we can get a better picture. But oh my god. I'm telling you, man, every single shot he has it. What is he now? 5 of 9 from 3 this half? Unbelievable. And look at this. It's a 4-point game. Remember, they were down 25, I think, at one point. See, that's a play right there where, again, he got kind of caught in no man's land. It's not necessarily his fault, but you'd like to at least maybe try and see if he can force a pass to the corner so that way he can get his one of his teammates to scramble and recover there to the corner. But instead, he just kind of stood there and kind of just let him shoot the 3, bit him in the ass there. A little bit too much there, but ultimately didn't hurt him too bad. Ooh. There's Rashawn Hammonds. Mentioned this in the first video, but he's also another guy on my top 100 big board. 5 players from this game are in my top 100. 2 from Georgia, 3 from Michigan State. The Michigan State ones are Cassius Winston. He's my highest. Then Xavier Tillman. Then Aaron Henry. Wow! Oh my, that one had That one was, yep, exactly. He knows it. That was vision written all over it. The last one was just execution, simple read, not that one. That was perfect. Great timing, great execution. What a pass. Let's see if he can cook Aaron Henry. He's going to shoot it. He's got it. Oh, wow. See, I like that play, though, from him. He saw, I believe that's number 25 on Michigan State. I believe that's Malik Hall. He saw Hall kind of cheating up, and immediately it was a quick kick out. We're going to see this pass again. Over the head. Wow. That is so good. I'm telling you, it's a tale of two halves. This is probably, I'm telling you, this is his best half he played all year. Not even close. He's engaged on both ends, making really good passes, hitting really difficult shots. Not just Cassius Winston being Cassius Winston. Calling an ISO. He's got a huge mismatch on him. Okay, he's that deep. It's a really good shot again, but he's chucking it at that point. You could tell his form goes to absolute garbage when he's a little bit past. It's more of a soccer throw-in than an actual basketball shot. And again, you'd like to see him at least try to attack off the dribble, but when you're feeling it like today, like he is today in the second half, I mean, why not? Another call it travel. Still, though, he had the block there. Why is this freezing up on me? Sometimes these bootleg games, man, they sometimes freeze up on you. No way. Okay. There's got to be a limit to how many shots he can make like that, right? He doesn't necessarily have a quick trigger either. You can tell he's not super comfortable taking those shots in a sense where it looks super fluid, but he seriously has no issue taking them. But it's not super clean. It's not super tight. Wow. Xavier Tillman. I don't know why this happened, man. Oh, there we go. Jeez. I promise you, this is not on my. This is the game I'm watching. This is not like my camera or computer or anything. I think this game is ending at the perfectly right time though because we've had two scares in the last minute. It's not really on him. Feed the hot. Oh, good pass. That was a good pass. Wasn't involved in that play at all, but that's still a nice, solid play from Georgia. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more help. But again, it comes down to strong side corner shooter. Travel. See, that's a force. Maybe go up stronger. Again, and here we go. Go up strong. Go up strong. See, good. Just go up strong. Go get the foul call. The last one he faded away and it didn't work out for him. This time he knew. He just went up strong and he got the fouls. Let's see, can he make both of these free throws? It's at 32 points right now. He finishes with 37, so I'm guessing he makes both of these and then he hits another 3, perhaps. I hope this was helpful. I think this game is probably the perfect representation of what Anthony Edwards is seen to be as a prospect. Knocks down both free throws. Nice. Looks like a timeout was called. It was hard to find this game, too. I had to go through the depths of YouTube. Couldn't really find any full-length Georgia games outside of this one and maybe one other one, but I figured this was a better one to show. There we go. Active. Let's see how he can stay in front of Cassius. See, he can do it. He can totally do it when he wants to. He got called for a foul there. I don't necessarily agree with that. I didn't see a great look of it, though. There's UCLA, yeah. UCLA has one guy, Chris Smith, who I like as a prospect. He's the only one I think on UCLA who's in my top 100. But, yeah. And we'll fast forward a bit here. That's just the first one. Go a little bit further. So this game's probably over. Minute left. It's fun to watch Anthony Edwards, though, when he's on like this. Good kick out. He's going to... Oh, my God. See, it's good arc. It's a great-looking shot, you know? It's funny. Because nothing really looks drastically different from his makes and misses. So I think it had something to do with his release on the top of his jump shot rather than something down low. Let's see. Yeah, that's just, you know. It just looks hard coming off, though, you know. But that ends up scoring, it looks like. Probably shoot another shot, but or maybe not. It's a good take. He literally just went in two circles around the rim. At that point, why not? If he could have hit 40 in that game, that would have been very funny. $20 left. Game is over. I think this is the last point scored. Yep. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I don't think he does anything really notable in the last 15 seconds. This should probably be it. Yeah, I'm gonna let run the clock out. And that's it. So yeah, that concludes the. I'll show the last 3.2 seconds. Why stop now, right? So yeah, that concludes the Anthony Edwards video. So I hope you guys really liked that. I really had a good time watching this from the first half, which was really just not a good representation to the second half where he just totally went off. Really fun watching him. He made some good passes, had some good rebounds, had some good defensive plays, and obviously the shot making was just incredible in that second half. So I hope you got a good time. I hope this was helpful, and I plan on doing this for a bunch of other top prospects, so stay tuned. And yeah, thanks so much, and we will see you next time.